What are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
Today I'm looking for the grave of Michael J Dolan. He was an Irish actor and he was born in 1884. He was a distinguished stage actor for much of his career and only appeared in films in later life. He's best remembered for his final film role, where he played the part of the ghost of Christmas past in the 1951 film Scrooge. In his early 40s, Michael Dolan became the general manager and director of the Abbey Theatre in Dublin, also known as the National Theatre of Ireland. I thought that maybe I was going to get some rain, but the sun's just come out. In loving memory of Harriet Brown, wife of Adam G.H. Brown, died 31st of October 1932, aged 48 years. Now, like I said, he was only in 5 films. He was in his mid-50s when he made his film debut in the 1948 British film Another Shore. The following year he appeared in another British film, Saints and Sinners. Then in 1951 he was in 3 films. He was in the film Talk of a Million, which starred Jack Warner and Barbara Mullen. Then he was in Captain Hornblower, a Gregory Peck film, and he played the part of Surgeon Gunderson in this film. And his final film role was as the ghost of Christmas past in the 1951 film Scrooge. Michael Dolan died in Dublin on October 21st, 1954, at the age of 70. So I guess about 3 years after appearing in Scrooge, his final film role. Sadly, he's in an unmarked grave at this cemetery. I'm going to be meeting GV Grave Visitations at the gravesite, as he'll have some additional information about the gravesite. In loving memory of John Thomas Wright, died 21st of March 1902, aged 9 months. Also, William Wright died 10th of March 1942, aged 66 years. Also, Isabella Wright died 27th of January 1953, aged 77. They will be done. Seems that GV is in another part of the cemetery at the moment, making a video. So I'll just go up to the gravesite, then we'll wait for GV to arrive. Oh, Michael Dolan's grave is right here. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing there to suggest that there's a grave there. No flowers or anything.
What is your business here with me?
Your welfare.
My welfare.
Your reclamation, then. Take heed, rise, and walk with me.
There's a nice gravestone here, just by his grave. In loving memory of Patricia J. Keane, who died 17th of February 1951. Okay, I've located Cathal. He was, sorry, GV.
Hi guys.
He was climbing a tree over there.
I got lost in this huge cemetery.
Okay, so we go up to the grave. I believe
go
you've
to
got some
Michael's
information for us about
Yeah,
this.
well, I done a video here.
Do you want to get to the grave first, though?
We can talk about it as we go up, I suppose.
Okay, then.
I was here about 2 years ago, I think, doing a video, and one of my viewers, Chris from Canada, he's probably watching this now. He watches your channel as well.
Oh, hi, Chris.
So Chris was great because he kind of got together with us to organise getting a headstone for Michael Dolan, the actor. And unfortunately, he's in an unmarked grave. It's not even marked with flowers, so you wouldn't even know he's buried there. He's also buried there with his daughter.
Ah, okay.
So we did get in contact with relatives, long lost relatives, because you see in this cemetery you need permission from a family member if you're going to erect a headstone
Okay.
for his grave. So
Yeah.
we got in touch with a woman, like I think she was an aunt of his or a great aunt or something like that. Everything was going smoothly, and I think when it came to paperwork, she didn't want to sign the paperwork. She was afraid she was signing her life away or whatever, and she didn't want to get into that side of things, I suppose. So unfortunately, it never happened. What we were hoping to do was erect a headstone for Michael, especially around Christmas time, because of the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
He was the ghost of the Christmas past in the movie, and we were hoping to get it erected around Christmas time.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it fell through. But who knows? We won't give up. We might all come together as YouTubers again and try again. And who knows? We might get him ahead. I think he deserves it for the work he's done for the Abbey Theatre in Dublin as well. He had a big say in that as well. He was the manager of it there, I think.
He died in the 1950s. Do you know when his daughter passed away?
His daughter would have been, I'm not quite sure, I'd have to look it up. But she's buried there with him, because from the burial records I found out from Mount Jerome here, he is buried. Now this is his final resting place, believe it or not, Michael J Dolan, from Scrooge, the movie. And this area, as you see here, so from this headstone to around the bottom of that headstone there, we'll say, this is his plot here. Now, the reason why he was buried in an unmarked grave, I'm not quite sure. It's it's a mystery, to be honest, why he did his grave. He didn't want it to be marked. Why it's like that.
Also, it was his choice.
Well, we're not quite sure. Was it his choice? What happened? Did he die penniless, or did he have money when he died?
Yeah.
But then if the daughter went into the plot, surely there was a plan made for her to go in there. Somebody actually, was it in mind that so many people would be buried here?
Yeah.
But why it's unmarked, I don't know. Now, the time when I was here, there was bits of glass over here and mounds of dirt and stuff, and it just looked terrible, to be honest. And but people come here every day, in this cemetery. It's a famous cemetery here in Dublin. A lot of history here, and people walk past this not knowing that Michael Dolan, the well-known actor, is buried there. It's crazy.
I don't know what it was like in the 1950s when he passed away, but these days it's a very expensive cemetery to get a plot to.
Very expensive. On our way here, actually, we were speaking to the Uber driver, and his father is buried in this cemetery, and he said it cost €4,000 to buy a plot here for his father to be buried. €4,000. That's just for the plot. Then you have your added extras, the funeral stuff, and whatever else you have. And but yeah, it's an expensive thing, burials and stuff, especially in Dublin.
Yeah, it's very
But
sad.
that's sad, yeah. That's his grave, Michael Dolan, and
Well, good for you for trying to get a headstone for him anyway.
yeah. Well, hopefully, as I was saying, in the future we'll have another stab at it again and see what happens, and hopefully, I would like to see a headstone there with Michael Dolan. Here lies Michael Dolan, when he died, and have something on it like something from the movie like Scrooge on it or something.
Yeah.
And have it erected around Christmas
Yeah,
time.
that'd be good.
Just as a mark of respect, it'd be lovely to have it. Yeah, so that's his grave, Michael Dolan's, what you can see of it there. And that's it.
Okay, thank you. And thank you for trying to get a headstone for him.
No problem, and thanks for doing the video of his final resting place and remembering him, because it's important. Even if you do a video of his final resting place, he's remembered.
Yeah.
He's not forgotten.
Yeah.
You know, people mightn't know he's there, but now that they'll see your video,
It'll
if anybody wants
draw
to
more
come
attention to it.
yeah, if anybody wants, whoever is in Dublin can visit his.
Yeah. What was the name of this path?
This is
Archbishop's Way.
Bishop's Way
Yeah.
or Walk, I think, something like that.
Yeah, so if you find the sign which says Archbishop's Walk, and he's maybe 2/3 of the way down the lane on the left hand side here.
Yeah, so he's between this grave here, Arthur J. Barber, that grave, and the tree then behind. He's buried in there.
Okay guys, thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.